Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome to another episode of our Total War Warhammer, wow, words, Empire campaign. We are defending in a battle, Karl Franz at the lead, couple of spearmen, nothing really great there. And then we've got some halfway decent reinforcements. So we're going to go ahead and fight this, and hopefully we'll be able to pull out a win. I think we'll be okay. They don't really have any strong cavalry, which is really Bretonia's strength. They do have a lot of peasant bowmen, and I don't have anything other than my general that would be considered a cavalry unit. Also, my reinforcements are coming from over here. That's the worst thing ever. Okay, so in that case, we are going to have to come over here and basically hope that we can form up with these guys in time. Let's set our line of spearmen here, get Karl Franz right there, and as these guys come marching in, I need you over here immediately. We're gonna meet up like halfway and try and form some semblance of a line. Let's get those guys here and on the flanks, like so. We'll get our crossbowmen behind the line, about there. Get the pistoliers over here. And I think, ooh man, we're pretty far away. Let's get all of our spearmen grouped up together. And let's form a line right here. We'll get the swordsmen behind them. Karl Franz over here. I'm going to reform my line kind of more in the middle. I do have my pistoliers, which is good, although they have very limited range, and those bowmen will tear me apart. And I'm going to need every unit that I have if I'm going to have any chance of winning this, because I'm pretty significantly outnumbered as far as just numbers go. Maybe, though... Oh, actually looks like they're forming up now. So I'm going to bring my pistoliers over and hopefully... How are they in melee? Horrible. Absolutely horrible in melee. And don't even have a decent charge bonus, so it's not worth it to charge even the bowmen with those guys. Which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that might be a way I could use them. Let's get Karl Franz over. I do have Rally and Foe Seeker. I'd like to just kind of do some harassment. Try and delay them a little bit. Let's kick these spearmen off over here and over here. We'll take these units and just move them back a little bit, like so. I'm going to bring these pistoliers over. Let's get Karl Franz up here in the middle. And let's fast forward. Okay, we baited out their mounted yeoman archers. See if we can get them to chase us, because there are more of me than there are of them. Unless their peasant archers get drawn into it too, in which case I am outmatched. And looks like their peasant archers have come after me over here, which is good. That means, oh, now they want to run, of course. Well, they shoot at me, naturally. Okay, I'm not liking that. Let's pull over here. Get away. Let's put them on skirmish mode so they can be self-sufficient. And now I'm just getting shot at. So, let's make sure these guys are on guard mode. And I definitely am going to want to charge, because I only have a charged defense against large foes. Over here they've got these mounted yeomen, and I think those are what I want to deal with over here. We'll send a unit of spears into them. Wow, man, they have wrecked a lot of my infantry already. Alright, Karl Franz, come down and kill their guy. Let's get some of my swordsmen up here. get you charging over there. My bows are doing some work. You guys deal with them. All these bowmen are just horrible. How's Karl Franz doing? Their lord's dropping pretty quick, which is good. Those spears are not going to hold up for very long. Let's get these guys over here. Get them. Oh, the lord got away. Okay. I need their lord to die. Like, right now. Let's get these guys firing. Let's focus fire on each of these bowmen. Because if we can do that... Come on, Karl Franz, get out of there. I need you to fight their lord, not... There we go. Go get him. I do have superior infantry for sure. Come on. And I definitely have... Alright, so those missile units are dead. Fire at these. You start firing at those. Go get their lord. If their lord dies, I'm feeling pretty good about this battle because they have very weak just about everything else. Let's get these pistoliers over. Ah, my bowmen are running away. Focus fire on those bows, try and take them out. Is their lord dead yet? No. No, he's not. What do I have that might help me kill him faster? Not much. Okay. Well, we'll just let it go. I can't believe these men-at-arms are still holding up. Same here. Grr. Okay, and all of my bows are running away. Of course they are. Kill their general. Alright. Let's run away. Oh, nope, their general's almost dead. And we'll do speed. Finish him off. And I missed. There we go. He's almost dead. I just need you to finish the fight. That's all I need you to do. Just finish killing their general. If their general dies, I think we win. If their general doesn't die, then I think we lose. Kill him. There, he's dead. Alright. Now take to the air. Give me some rear charges. Oh, nope. All of my guys are running away. Every single one. Of course. And they're all going to get off the field as well. Cowards. So the loss of the general really didn't do anything. Let's see. These swordsmen are not... Everything I have, I want over here. Oh, Karl Franz is not dead. Well, we're not quite out of this yet. We're pretty much out of this, but we're not out of it quite yet. We still have some units remaining. Nope, now we're out of it. It's over. Man! I just cannot win a freaking battle. This is terrible. Like, unbelievable. I just could not break their men. I don't know what's going on here. And there's no way I'm going to... Oh, no, I didn't want to fight that. There's no way I'm going to win this one. And this is Helmgard, of course, which is in Reichland. We'll just go ahead and concede defeat. There's no possible way I can win that fight. Unbelievable. Alright. Well, that presents an issue. Because now they're into Reichland, and I have no armies in Reichland whatsoever, so they can just run around and raid. And Karl Franz is going to die again. I don't even know. Alright. Well, Karl Franz is dead. Helmgart's knocked way back down. I can come up here and take Montfort, but it's really not going to do me any good. We'll go ahead and occupy, I guess. Luckily, they didn't actually destroy. They didn't occupy Helmgart. So, let's see if they are now interested in a peace treaty. They are. Okay. So, the only faction we are currently at war with is Midland up here, and they only have the one province, so I'm not super worried about that. Let's just see. Are you interested? They're not interested in a peace treaty. Okay. As far as lords go, Karl Franz needs 3 turns to recover. I don't have... Do I have someone in my treasurer slot? I do. So that's good, at least. Man. This went downhill very quickly. We just can't seem to catch a break in this campaign. Man. It's a little ridiculous. Like, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Then we'll go ahead and end the turn. Oh, unassigned skill point. Let's do charge bonus, speed. Yeah, I'll just wait for the Griffin. Let's go with rally, and then ward save. I think we'll go... I'm almost tempted to start going down that yellow line a little bit. I think we'll go Empire's Finest. He does... eventually, I'm going to have a lot more great swords in this army. So I think that's probably a better solution.
The Empire.
Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. And then we'll see if we can deal with Middenheim up here. Since we're at war with them. Who's raiding? Oh, of course they are. Naturally. Jerks. Alright, whatever.
Who calls?
Let's come up here. Actually, let's go forced march so we can actually get in Isleheart. It'll help us increase the public order a little bit. Weissmund, I want actual walls. And we'll upgrade that as well. And that's all the cash we have. And we only have one army, so there's not really a lot we can be doing right now. Let's get up here. We're going to go attack Middenheim. That's the plan. And I think I'm going to get rid of a couple units of swords. So we can get a couple regiments of renown in here. Specifically, I want a Sunmaker rocket battery and another unit of cavalry. So we'll recruit those into the army as well. That'll make me a lot more dangerous. And it'll also mean that I don't have to wait for siege towers if my army is way better than theirs. Trade agreement? Absolutely. I will definitely take that. I love trade agreements. Recruiting surplus, war fervor. I think I'm going to go with the war fervor because I'm at war. Let's go... Can't reach all the way there. I don't suppose that's... Oh, it is. So let's go 50%. And then we will raid. No, that's ambush. Really? Can I not? Why can I not raid? Does not have enough movement range. I'm over 50%. Whatever. Oh, because I'm not actually over 50%. Okay, we'll go into ambush. And I think we're fine here. go back to Reichland. Reichland's going to need some love. We'll do that, upgrade that, upgrade that. And let's go ahead. Can I recruit Karl Franz yet? Is he healed? Yes, he is. Hi, Karl. Good to have you back, finally. Emperor's Finest, for sure.
What?
And let's get some units in here. Let's get some, What do I not need that I just said? We don't need to upgrade that just yet. Let's get 4 units of halberdiers, maybe? That might be a little bit much, but still, they're decent. They're decent against cavalry. Not great against infantry, though. Let's just start working on the great swords. If I can get some great swords going, I'll have a decent army even as I'm building up everything else. And that's going to be an army that's going to be primarily great swords. So I think we'll be okay. We'll hold off on that. We've got Weissman over here attacking me. So, hi. Thank you for separating from everybody. Now I'm going to come kill you. Okay. So let's see. We have a lot of missile units. Got a lot of junky infantry. We have some flagellants. I think I can deal with this. Let's make sure these banners get used. Armor-piercing damage. Let's put that on these Reichsguard. And leadership, let's put that on our general. Speaking of which, do you have... I have no enchanted items. I have nothing I can put on him. Not in the middle of the battle, anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and fight the battle. Hopefully we'll actually have a chance of winning this one. I haven't been doing so hot lately, it seems. But he has a lot of missile units, and I do have some cavalry, which is good. And I definitely have the ranged advantage with my Hellstorm rocket battery, so I'm going to make him come to me, and he's not going to like that very much. There's also a really nice hill here that I can just kind of camp on. So that will also be beneficial. Let's make a line of swords here. We'll get a unit of halberdiers over on this side and on that side to kind of guard our flanks. Archers behind like so. Let's make sure they're in guard mode. We want our Hellstorm rocket battery over here. I'm thinking I'm gonna actually put my... Ooh, there's actually this forest over here. Can I hide these guys in the forest? Kind of? Sort of? Sort of, kind of? Oh, these guys can Vanguard deploy. Not really anywhere useful that they'd be able to Vanguard deploy, though. Can any of these guys hide? They can both hide. So if I can find a spot in the woods to put them... There's one. Let's put them in here, and we'll just keep them hidden in the woods for the minute. And they won't know that they're there. So we're good. And then our great swords. I think I'm going to keep my great swords in reserve. And we want our general here. Let's actually bring these guys back. And I think I'll put a great sword on that flank. A great sword in the middle. That way they're just ready to respond a little bit faster. All of these guys on defensive. Take that guy off fire at will. And let's go ahead and start the battle. You start shooting at... I could say they're general. But I'm thinking... What do they have for actual infantry? Spearmen? Not a whole lot that I'm too worried about. If I can get them to kind of blob up a little bit, it will be awesome. Look at the damage that thing is causing to their center. Man, I love it. Alright, let's actually target the flagellants because flagellants are unbreakable. So basically the only way to get them off the field is to actually kill all of them, and the more of them I can kill now with my rocket battery, the better. At least that's my thinking there. And we'll do some damage to the other units around, like the militia and stuff like that. Oh, man. That militia unit is just getting wrecked. I love it. Okay. And they are going to advance, and they definitely do have missile superiority, which is kind of problematic. But if I can get their main units drawn in, then I can come after them with my cavalry. And my cavalry should make short work of most of their missile units, which is good. And they're about to come into my missile range. Ooh, that one did some nasty damage to that flagellants unit. Oh, man. Love it. All right. Let's let their spearmen get up. Get a little closer, start getting into my infantry. We'll get you to fire over here. Start targeting these bowmen, which are shooting at me. And I'm going to lose the missile fight if I just sit here, but I can't sit here forever. Or I can't just engage everything at once. Alright, I think that's good. Let's go ahead. Oh, no. No, no. Charge. Charge everything. Charge separately. Yeah. Okay. Problem. Oh, man, I botched that pretty good. Okay, whatever. Let's get our great swords going. Get you guys to focus on their missile units. Let's bring our cavalry out. Get them charging over here. Got this rocket battery that's still going. And my general's on an Imperial Pegasus, so I can get some rear charges, which is good. We'll try and take out some of these weaker units. You charge over here. Let's actually get them tying up these Free Company militia. You deal with that. You deal with this. You deal with fleeing units. We've got this unit of great swords here that can come and assist. Let's actually get them after the general. He should do pretty well there. Let's ungroup those. You're wrecking on these guys, which is good. Let's get my halberds over here and into the back of all of these spears right here. There we go. That should do well. Let's get my great swords going. This cavalry. You go after that one. Let's actually get them. You deal with these. Where's my general at? Still tying up these Free Company militia. Let's get them over here. You two fire at those. Not really seeing anything else here that I'm too concerned about. I think we've pretty much got this one. Oh, my rocket battery is completely out of ammo. So, just kidding. That or they lost their rocket. No, they're out of ammo. So they did their job. Yeah, they did their job, and they did it very well, in fact. And everything there is routing. So all we have left to take care of is these flagellants. So let's get all of my melee infantry. Come after those guys. And we'll get these guys to hold their fire. And then we just need to finish off these flagellants, and it's done. Then we win. Let's get all of our... Oh, why are my crossbowmen in that fight? Get out of there. You don't want to be in that fight. That's terrible. Alright, let's just go ahead and fast forward until these flagellants are all dead. They do fight to the last man, but they will not last, or at least they shouldn't last, too much longer. Really? Are they just not dying? Down to 2. This one still has 8? Really? Holy cow. Alright, let's see if my general can come in there and kill any of them. That one's dead. There we go. Alright. So, we won that battle. Decisively, at that. Lost 300 men. 367. And they lost a lot more than that. We just wrecked that army, which is good. We definitely had a superior army, so I'm not really surprised. I will take the replenishment, because I can use it. And then I think what we'll do is we'll garrison here so our guys can heal up a little bit. I don't suppose I can... Yeah, okay, didn't think so. But we'll garrison here, and then we'll make a rush for Middenheim in the next turn or two. Better reload time for infantry ranged units. Incomes from ports. Incomes from trade agreements. Melee attack for cavalry. Better cavalry, pistolers and outriders. What should I do? Plus 10 for all Empire infantry units except for grade swords. I think that's a great plan. Let's do that. Because I've got a lot of cheap, junky infantry in my armies right now. Alright, so we're good there. We're stockpiling some money, which is probably a good thing. Eilhart. We're good on public order, I think. This thing's still going. Let's upgrade that so we have actual walls. And then here we'll just go with regular, with just cash. I think that's probably a good plan. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. We'll see what we come up with. Alright. He leveled up, which is good. We'll go Empire's Finest. Oh, actually he has 2 skill points. We'll finish off Empire's Finest in that case. Can I get up here? I can get pretty close. Here I am in their territory. So let's do that, and let's do a little bit of raiding. It'll give me a little bit of extra income. And... actually, let's encamp, because then I can replenish a little bit of my men that are busted up. We could actually even consider recruiting some more regiments of renown, which might not be a bad idea. Take Sigmar's sons, and I could see about getting more cavalry, but I think that would be unnecessary. Then again, what are they? They're fielding a lot of infantry, and I believe these guys are anti-large, right? Yeah, the Royal Altdorf Griffites are basically demigriffs with halberds. Cannon. Tattersouls might not be a bad idea. Silver bullets. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get rid of these 2 units and recruit some more infantry. Just make us a little bit nastier on the field. And then we can come up here and attack Middenheim next time. Let's come down to Karl Franz. Karl, I want you to have more great swords. You can never have enough. You can never have enough great swords. I do want... Let's actually get 6 units of great swords in this army. 2 units of halberds. And then we'll start working on some crossbows, because I'm going to want some of those. So that will be a start. Well, then again, I want 8 great swords. I want a main line of great swords. So why don't we just do this and call that, and then 1 swordsman. Why not? I'll have a couple of swordsmen here just to use as like reserve troops. Go ahead and end the turn. And I think with that, guys, I am out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.